Good morning children, how are you? I hope you are fine and you are safe and you are eating a very healthy food at your home, and you are starting avoiding the junk food. And for class 5 children, this is the science subject, page number 195. Open the page number 195 children, and we will do the textual reading. What is the name of the lesson children? Safety and first aid. Get set, go. Take the correct sentences. We should check the gas stove at home regularly to avoid leakage. Yes or no? Yes, exactly. We have to check always that whether the gas stove is leaking or not, and if it is leaking, then immediately we have to stop. Okay. We should throw the peel on the road after eating a banana. Is it so, children? I don't think so, because if you are throwing a peel, any of the peel, and it will stink first of all, and you are keeping the garbage on the road, so never we should do that. Okay, so please this cross. Okay, we should not look at the road signs. It is a waste of time. No, we have to always look at the road signs. Because why? Because it is very important to look at the road signs, as well as we have to follow very strictly also, because to avoid the accidents. It's not the waste of time, it is safety measures. We should attend to an injured person on the road. Yes, we need to help them. Okay children, we have to help them. Yes, we need to attend, but it's not compulsory, but as much as possible we can help them. Okay, now first one, somebody has eaten a banana and throw the peel on the road. Has he done the right thing? No children, no, they have not done the right thing. What could happen? It can happen anything. Anyone can fall, and an accident can be happen, anything can happen, right? An accident may occur at any time. Yes or no? So that you know. Yes. Are you ready to give instant aid to the injured if an accident occurs? So are you ready? If you know how to do the safety and first aid, then you will be ready. So this is the lesson about the safety and first aid. Okay, the first thing, that is first aid. Okay, just underline this children. First aid, FIRSTAID, first aid. First aid is the first medical help given to an injured person before a doctor arrives. This you have to learn it. Okay, first aid is the first medical help given to a injured person before a doctor arrives. Okay, so the important thing while giving first aid is to stay calm. So what is the first thing? Before anything we have to give, we have to first say calm. Yes, and that is very important, and we should not panic, and we should not let others also panic. That is also called as first aid. Okay, so you can see all the signs here. One sign is this is called as no entry, means the entry is prohibited here. Okay, this is no parking, this is no honking. Every time you will see so much horns, so much noise is created because of this honking. So here sometimes this is very important for us to stay calm. No left turn, no right turn, no U-turn, and this is the narrow road. Sometimes the road will be like this. Okay, this will be a road. Okay, sometimes the road will like this. So that is a sign of narrow road. So these are the signs which you found on the road, and we need to follow them. Okay, first, now next one, safety first. What is this thing? Safety first. Spelling of safety children, SAFETY, safety. Safety on the road is more important than ever before, because of the rapid increase in the number of vehicles, because nowadays number of vehicles are more, and in that also the two-wheelers, the four-wheelers are more. Yes or no children? So for that accidents may occur any time. Yes, so first what we have to take, the safety measures. Okay, read and follow the road signs. What you have to do, children? We have to read and follow the road signs. They are meant for our safety. Why they are important? They are meant for our safety, not for any others. Always follow safety rules on the road and at home. So you need to follow the safety rules in the home as well as it means we have to be aware, we have to be conscious where we are, right? Whether we are in home, whether we are in class, whether we are outside, but we have to aware. Yes. Next one. Always follow the safety rules on the road and at home. However, what is this, children? However, sometimes accidents occur in spite of being careful. Here are the ways to deal with the some emergencies. Please underline this, children. Emergencies. Okay, so this is emergency. So sometimes what has happened, even though we are very aware, even though we are very conscious, then also what happened, sometimes the accidents may occur even though we are very careful also. So in that time we have to be we should know what will be the first aid, what we can do for that. Okay, so that will be the emergency. What is the spelling for emergency, children? Please learn it. EMERGENCIES, emergencies. Please turn the next page, children. For cuts and scratches, what you can do for the cuts and scratches? Please underline the scratches, children. SCRATCHES, scratches. Okay, do not neglect any wound. You should never neglect the any wound. However, minor, even though it is minor cut, we should not ignore, because even minor cut wound or minor cut, it can be do the infection to our body. Germs can enter a body through the uncovered cuts or wounds and cause infection. Wash your hands before giving first aid, as germs from dirty hands may infect the wound. So how the infection can occur? It can occur through the germs which are already there on our body, and if they enter through the cut or the wound. Yes, and like if you are giving the first aid, then you have to wash your hands first, and then you have to give the first aid. Okay, so these are the points what we can do for the cuts and scratches. Wash away all dirt around the wound. Clean the affected area. Affected area means where you can find the cuts or wound on the hand or leg or anywhere, okay, on the body, with cotton wool soaked in an antiseptic solution. Please underline antiseptic solution, children, and learn this antiseptic solution. ANTISEPTIC, antiseptic solution. Okay, so you have to wash first with the water. Yes, first you have to clean the wound with the water, and then you have to take a cotton, and then it has to be dipped in the antiseptic solution like Savlon or Dettol. Okay, any of the antiseptic solution. Place a thick pad of cotton wool or sterile gauze. See, it's cotton wool and it is also called as a sterile gauze. Okay, it is like a bandage. This is called as a bandage. Okay, that is also called as sterile gauze. Please underline this and learn this. STERILE, sterile, GAUZE or ZE, sterile. Place a thick pad of cotton wool or sterile gauze on the wound and press it with your thumb and fingers. So how you have to press, children? With your thumbs and finger. Okay, this will stop bleeding in most cases. Okay, so what you have to do, children? You have to take the sterile gauze and then you have to press with the thumb and fingers, and most of the time the bleeding has been stopped. Okay, if you have seen. Okay, a tourniquet, please underline this, children. A tourniquet, spelling of tourniquet, TOUR, tourniquet. Okay, Tourniquet, toniquet. Its T is silent, okay, toniquet. Can be used. This is a bandage tightly tied over the wound to stop bleeding. So I have given you in the video that how to top the, please practice that, children. That is very means it is low like least minute video, and please practice. Why I have given very small video, it's not for just seeing and taking away. Please learn that and try to tie the tourniquet with on your siblings, okay, so that you can be a practice, okay. Okay, so why we are using the tourniquet, children? It is a bandage. If you are keeping gently, you have to press, okay, and then you have to tie it over the wound so that it should stop bleeding, okay. When the skin is cut by a dirty or rusted object, germs may enter and cause a dangerous disease called tetanus. What you have to say, children? Tetanus. Spelling of tetanus, please learn. Tetanus, tetanus, okay. Tetanus, tetanus. Consult a doctor for an anti-tetanus injection. So what happens sometimes, what happen, our skin can cut through a sometimes steel one or blade or some rod, so it can infect us because even they contains the germs, even our body also contains the germs. And then, well, what happen if there is a cut or there is a cut or a on the skin or a wound, then it can affect, and that is a very dangerous disease, children, and that is called as tetanus. Infection will be more like the wound is not healing very early, it is taking a lot of days. That is the reason the doctor can, when we have to consult the doctor will give us what? Anti-tetanus injection, okay. So this is the type how the tourniquet can be tying, that is called as, this is tourniquet, and this is used for stopping the flow of blood from a wound. When you got the hurt on the knee, yes, then how we can tie, it is when you can tie for the, when the bleeding is on the head or something else, then on the hand, on the leg, on the knee, on the foot, yes, this all how you can tie. This one is for what? For the knee one, okay. The tourniquet is a tight bandage that is used for stopping the flow of blood from a wound. So how you can how you can tie the tourniquet when you have wound or a cut on the skin, that they have been shown here, okay, on the forehead or head or the elbow or the knee or the foot or the, so these all things you can learn from, like you can learn from the video also, okay. Next one is fact wise. The clear gel of aloe vera can heal wounds and burns, forming a protective coating on the affected area. So see, children, do you know that aloe vera, how much it is useful? The holy basil means what, children? The tulasi, that is and even the turmeric, that is anti-inflammatory, okay. Okay, so the clear gel of aloe vera can heal wounds and burns by forming a protective coating on the affected area, okay, children. Okay, till here we have completed, children. Tomorrow we will see from here the first for nose bleeds and the fractures and everything we will see tomorrow, okay, children. So here, please, if you have any doubts, you can ask, you can call me and you can ask, children, and I hope you have learnt a lot from this, right? And you can go through, if you have any doubts, what you call as this, what you call as this, then also you can ask us, okay, children. And complete the textual reading, complete the textual part also, and see the videos if you get any doubts, okay. If you are asking the doubts, it means you are learning something, okay, children. Take care, children. Bye, everyone.